Hello, and welcome to the Intimacy Report. This is a reading that's going to focus on the physical or sexual aspects between two people, no matter what kind of relationship you have. So, if you're not interested in hearing about readings with sexual details or sexual innuendos, that this is not the reading for you. You can go ahead and check out the relationship reading or the singles reading. This is for my followers that want to hear about their sex life. Thank you. Hey there, Virgo. No, yes, it is Virgo. Yes, it is. I just did your love reading. So let's go ahead and get into your intimacy report, okay? And this should be very interesting based on the love reading. So, intimacy, okay? It's not just sex, but we will focus on sex, but it's that vulnerability, that ability to be vulnerable with another person, okay? And so if you're wanting to work on that, let's see what you got to do, okay? To maintain it and to, spark it. So the first card is going to represent the current energy between you and your partner. Okay, that's two cards. Just one card for the current energy for Virgo and their partner. Current energy for Virgo and their partner. The Ace of Wands. All right, next card is going to represent what it is that your partner needs from you, Virgo. The Page of Pentacles. Focus. Next card represents what you need from your partner. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Give and take. And then the last card is going to represent advice, okay, for you going forward with this situation. Okay, that's not even a card. Okay, what's advice for Virgo? Four of Cups. All right, don't take this thing for granted. So this is the Tarot Sexual Magic, and the definitions of the cards are a little bit different than traditional tarot. So let me go ahead and read those for you, and then we can get the show on the road. So clearly, right now, your current energy is the Ace of Wands, okay? So for some of you, this is a new beginning, all right? You're trying again. And the theme of the Virgo readings was about reconciliation. So for some of you, you are reconnecting or you're reconciling with a partner. So this is a new beginning for you. So what does the Ace of Wands represent in this particular situation? Union, okay? Abandon is the surrender of oneself. One loses his own likeness to enter into something much greater. So right now you guys are trying to figure out how to come together, okay? And how to come together and leave the past behind. Come together for the better. Come together and be better than you were before. One or both of you may be having troubles letting your guard down with this other person, okay? Or conjuring up the passion, even, especially if you've had a disappointing or a very traumatic experience in the past with this person. Then now it's like, you've, or not even with this person, just in general. um you are trying, it's almost like finding your way. It's like the first time, right? So what is it that they need from you, Virgo? We've got the Knave or the Page of Pentacles. All right, which, in regular tarot, we know that means that you need to focus and kind of clean out the cobwebs, when boredom sets in. So here, the Page of Pentacles represents arousal. All right, transgression leads to excitement, but neither one nor the other can last without some moderation. So, this person wants you to arouse them. Um, I feel like this card is about your. This person wants you to do, and I know this sounds crazy, but they want you to do to them. Like, what is it? It's like, why don't you want me? Want me the way that you wanted them, or that person, or whoever. So, when this talks about transgressions, um, I feel like they want something from you to get over the hump, right? To get past, or to initialize this passion, this new direction of passion that you're trying to take, but not something that you would do all the time. Something that it's like, like even look at the symbolism on the card. He's pouring wine on her. He's being a little aggressive, taking control of the situation. You know, but his focus is really still not on her. He's looking at the camera. He's breaking the fourth wall. So they want you to focus on them. They want your total attention, and they want you to do something that you wouldn't normally do, or something that they feel like you've done for other people, but for them, it's almost like they feel like, oh, I just get this lovey-dovey bitch business. I don't know where bitch came from, but with other people you're freaky, or with other people, like, what is it that you were out there doing before? So I think that's a specific message. For those of you, there's no cheating or anything involved. There's no reconciliation. You're just trying to have this new start with someone, or you're in a new sexual relationship. Then I think this person, it's almost like, show me what you got. We might not do all of these things all of the time, but right now it's like they want you to focus on them, first of all, but show out. It's like, yeah, let's turn up, let's burn some candles on each other, let's pour some wine on each other. They just want to get very passionate and just let it flow. Let our guards down and just do it all, right? So, what is it that you need in order to do this, Virgo? You need the Six of Pentacles, okay? So, what does the Six of Pentacles represent? Boredom. All right. There are loves of the past and loves of the future, but there's only one love today, and it must not be neglected. I, you know, mm-mm-mm. So, just as this person suspects, you're bored, okay? So I feel like for you, what they need and what you need to really let them know is the same way that they want that focus. You also, not only do you want them to focus on you, but you want them to excite you. Show me something. Show me something new. Show me what you got. Show me something different. Because I feel like, Virgo, there's someone that really does it for you. All right, someone that really gets your blood flowing. It may not be this particular partner. And I think right now you're like, listen, I'm not about to just be focusing on you. Focus on me also. All right, it's really, again, about that give and take, right? The give and take, reciprocal energies. Sorry, being nosy. So you want to be excited, you're bored in the situation, and so you have to find a way to express to your partner that you need a little bit more, or you need a little bit different than what you guys have had. I kind of feel like you're a little bit more sexually experienced than this person, and so all the things that they think are like amazing, like, look how much ecstasy this woman is in. She's like, oh yes, it's amazing. And look at him. He's like, yeah, this is, for my next trick. So I think that the best thing to do is maybe, you could try to teach this person your ways, Virgo, and let this person know that, you need a little bit more to excite me. We all come into situations with the past. We're not all always going to be on the same page. So you've got to let the person know what page you're on. All right, so the advice for this reading is the Four of Cups. All right, and what is the Four of Cups saying to us? Habit. All right, the magic, of the scissors, of the magnet, and the coin. Immobility, habit, indifference caused by routine must be fought. You guys have got to break out of this whatever routine. I kind of feel like, yeah, you guys have a way. This doesn't feel like a new situation. So if it's a new situation, it's almost like this. You're dealing with someone that you're going to have to let them know exactly what you want and require, because basically anything you do is going to wow them as long as you make them feel special, where for you it's not the same. Like, you need specific things, so you got to be honest about that. But for those of you who have been in a relationship, I feel like you have a habit, like, oh, all right, that, we're going to kiss, we're going to do a little bit of foreplay, we're going to do missionary, we may do doggy style, and then it's over. And so you need to break out of that. You guys need to do some new things, try some new positions, try some new different places to have sex. You know, like really liven it up, revive the passion, okay? Right now you're at a place where you're trying to revive the passion in this situation so that you guys can just let your guards down with each other. And so any things that you used to do it's just out the window, okay? If you used to just, if you feel like, okay, maybe this is a person that you make love to, they're like, I don't want that anymore. But then similarly, you're like, yo, I don't want that anymore either, but I don't know what else to expect from you because you've never showed me anything else. All right. So Virgo, it seems like there has to be a conversation here for you to realistically let your partner know, you know, what it is that really turns you on. Okay. Because I feel like you really know how to turn them on, and but you're kind of taking for granted that you know how to turn them on. And so there's a level of boredom here between the both of you because you take for granted that you make this person, you know, that you know how to please this person. Okay. So that has been your intimacy reading, guys. Let me know how you enjoyed this reading. I love your feedback. Let me know what else you would like to know from the intimacy reading. And if you would like a personal intimacy reading, you can go ahead and contact me. All right. But thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys. Love you. See you at the next reading. Bye, Virgo.